Probably the thing that makes me most proud of our entire group is just how professional they have become as a staff in terms of not only the level of performance, but just the approach that they take to maintaining a high level of performance, which requires a lot of time. People don't realize how much time the officials spend off the field in terms of preparation, and not only during the season, but in particular off season. Really pretty much programmed just like a football team, that you have to spend the entire off season getting ready for the season, because if you wait till July or August, you're not going to have a very good season. Well, our summer clinic is our largest clinic. It's the largest college officiating conference in the country. Well, there'll be about 450 officials, and it's really our opportunity within our structure, which is the CFO West, which the Big 12 is the lead conference in that structure. It's our opportunity to bring all of our officials in for them to hear sort of their send-off for the season, and getting them in terms of messaging, the final edits, if you will, relative to rules changes, the final directions from Rogers Redding, who is the national coordinator, and anything else from the CFO and NCAA Board of Managers. We certainly want people to know that our program is based on accountability. We have a high standard of performance, and really just like I'm held to, in the NFL, the Big 12 officials are held to the very same standard of performance, and that's because there has to be accountability for what we do. Does that mean that we never make mistakes? Absolutely not. There's mistakes made, but we want to be sure that we have the ability to evaluate performance. When we do find that there are mistakes made, that we have the ability to point those out, correct those, not to just the official who might have made them, but to use those for training for other officials. And so our program and a lot of the resources that we use, just like coaches do with players, are to try to work at attaining as high a level of performance as we can achieve, because there does have to be accountability, and it is significant in our program.